I'm really short. Welcome back to Simply Makeup. We're retarded. I'm like hunched over here. We're gonna do a tutorial. Woohoo! Well, this is my lovely model, aka my sister.
Hello.
What's your name?
Marvin.
Ha ha ha. No, she goes by Stephen Lynn or Stevie or whatever you know.
Or you can call me Marvin.
Marvin works too. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you get to do all your makeup on me.
Exactly.
Okay then.
My camera's being dumb. There we go.
Oh, I fixed it.
She fixed it. Okay. We're gonna do tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna start out by doing the brows. My sister is so lucky; she's got perfect brows almost.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use a brown shadow and a flat lining brush to fill in the eyebrows. And of course, all the products used in this wonderful video will be on my website. I'm just rambling on because I can. I'm retarded.
Ramble.
Because we like bold brows on this side.
Kind of want to leave it just this way. That way I can have one serious face and one not
We call you
serious face.
two-faced.
Yeah.
And we'll soften this up as we go because it looks really harsh.
I'm digging this though. I think I can outman somebody right now with my thick eyebrows. Just stare at them with the staring contest.
Oh yeah, sexy. So now I'm taking a primer and I have it on the back of my hand here because I'm so awesome. I'm using a little bit of a fluffy brush to apply it so it disperses evenly. You remember what it is? It's simplybmakeup.com.
Simply be, guys. Simply be.
She's got the catchphrase down, peeps. Miss Stevie's dress is a dark brown. So we're going to actually go with kind of an olive tone color to liven up the look. And I'm actually going to take this and start applying it to the outer V of her eye. Close. Normally I do the outer V after I've applied all the other eyeshadows, but I really want to make sure that it's not overly dark and crazy looking. And this has a real soft blend that I want to have take over about half of the lid and other side. So now we've got kind of a funky shape going around here. It looks brown, but it's kind of an olive groin.
An olive groin on my face. Right there.
It's an olive green color, but it has a brown tone to it. It looks kind of funky because it's not all blended out, but it'll look gorgeous. Now I'm using kind of a golden toned color like this right here, and I'm going to just apply it over the lids in the center here just to lighten it up and give a little bit of a shimmer because the olive brown green color, whatever you want to call it, was a matte tone. So this will just give it a little extra pop of hello, dazzling, lovely lady. Okay, now I'm mixing two colors. I have this gold color here with this kind of weird coffee brown matte color weirdness. So I'm taking the gold and patting it in, and then I'm tapping it on the back of my hand. This is just going over the eyelid, sweeping it over that golden cream color because it's easier to blend out. Okay, now I'm using this matte black eyeshadow and then a really stiff fluffy dome brush like this. And what I'm going to do is just tap a little bit of color into the tip of the brush just so that we get a little bit of a more intense look on this outer area of the eye. And then you want to blend it into the crease a little bit just so it has a softer look than being a harsh black line because we don't need jail stripes on your eyes. Okay, now I'm going to soften it up. This is a brush that I use to apply the primer. Here's one. Oh, my face. Alright. Is that better? And this is just going to smoke it out and soften it up just so it's not so crazy intense. flesh toned color. And I'm going to use the same fluffy brush, and this is just going to blend out right underneath the brow bone a little bit so that it cleans it up a bit. And then to add a little zing, I'm going in with this teal color here. I'm actually going to apply it in an inconspicuous spot. Well, maybe not so inconspicuous, but fun. Connect it and run it along the upper lash line a little bit, about halfway. And the nice thing about these flat brushes like this is that you can use it to sweep color, and you can use it to line and smudge with. And now for black eyeliner. If you want, you can line the rims of your eyes. The best thing to do for fuller looking lashes is to flip your eyelid up and line that sucker. So this is a little bit trickier if you're doing it on somebody else. So I'm going to have you look straight down. Blink. And now I'm just lining in the eyelashes just so that it looks a little bit thicker in the lashes, but I'm not really doing a thick line because I don't want it to overtake the teal that I applied to the upper lash line. So now I'm taking this matte black eyeshadow, new accent people, and this flat lining brush from before, and I'm going to go into the eyelashes and just kind of cover up over the top of the eyeliner to lock it in place and to kind of go in between the eyelashes where I missed a spot. I'm going to wing this out of here just so it gives it a little bit extra cat-eye shape. Now it's time to make those lashes really stand out. So we're using her mascara, which I haven't tried before. It's got a curved wand like so. There we go. And it has a curved wand which will help with the lashes. So I'm doing it with the curve downwards. This will push the lashes up. Okay, open.
Figure out what you're doing with the paper.
And I'm rolling the brush, the wand, kind of in a outward motion. That really pushes the lashes upwards. So you don't need to use a curling wand. You got longer lashes than me and I'm jealous. And we're done with the eyes. Now we're just going to clean up and do some fabulous skincare. And we'll be almost finished. Now I'm using this humongous beauty blender because it is now wet. So I'm taking some of this concealer and I'm just rubbing the sponge in there. And you kind of make a fishy face. And I'm going to roll some of this concealer on underneath the eyes. Get rid of some of the pink around the nose. Just got a bit of a blue and red tone right there, so I'm going to actually use a little bit of this salmon concealer because it will counteract any blues and purples that our eyes show. Because you can't really cover up dark circles with a light color. You have to go with the darker color. So we're going to go in with her foundation color, which fits her skin. And I'm just going to bat this all over.
Getting rid of my double chin.
Right, because you totally have one. Make sure you blend back on your ears and the back of your neck downward, because I'll tell you what, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. I will call out any makeup artist who doesn't do this. Now for a little bit of fun contouring. Ooh, I get a beating with a stick.
Well, I already got a beating from a sponge. Why not a stick too?
I see the light. I see it.
I was thinking of Florence and the Machine.
Oh, I was just thinking of...
No light in your bright blue eyes. Da-da, da-da, da-da. That one.
I'm gonna use well, it looks like you have a beautiful new nose
I am Rudolph.
with a brown nose.
He's a brown noser now.
Aw, that's a sad panda day. My compact broke.
Bummer.
I know, we sound so fake. Taking a small round brush like this, and I'm just gonna go over the top of that contouring we did earlier, just to really lock it in place and give it that nice tan look. And I'm gonna blend it up the side of the face, and then under the jawline. And just to add a bit more color, we're going to go with the nice summery color. That's
you.
So we're going to add a little bit of a nice peachy glow to our cheek. So this is kind of like a cream blush, but it dries as a powder, which is perfect because it can set everything and make sure that it doesn't run all over the place. So I'm just going to pat it over her cheeks with my finger to really mold that product in. Okay, now I have this highlighter that I put on the back of my hand to melt it. And I'm just going to apply that over the cheekbones. Give a little bit of a shimmer and highlight. And then the brow bone, just for a little bit of highlight. So now we're going to just go with this a simple pink lip gloss. Just keep the look really soft. You can soften it up if you want or make it more dramatic. And that's that. Let me zoom out so you can see me. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We're going to get her all jazzed up in a beautiful dress and take some awesome pictures. So if you want to know the products used in this video, be sure to check out the website, www.simplybmakeup.com. And stay tuned because I will be doing more tutorials soon. And let me know if you like it when I do makeup on a client versus on myself. I kind of like doing it on other people. It's more fun. And I don't have to wash my face.
Yeah.
So, take care. Stay electric. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Zoom, 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 zoom.